And on this Monday, August 18th, 2025, updated edition of Newsmakers. President Donald Trump says he has called Russian President Vladimir Putin and begun to arrange a meeting between Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The meeting would be a critical step toward bringing a possible end to Russia's war on Ukraine. Trump said the meeting's location will be determined later. Trump, Zelensky, and European leaders met at the White House earlier today for multilateral talks. He said today was a very good first step.
Important discussions as we work to end the killing and stop the war in Ukraine. We're all working for the same goal, very simple goal. We want to stop the killing, get this settled.
Trump has indicated any deal would involve American security for Ukraine to head off any more Russian aggression. Hamas said today it has accepted a new proposal from Arab mediators for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, as Israel indicated its positions haven't changed. U.S. President Trump appeared to cast doubt on the long-running negotiations that Washington has mediated as well, posting on social media, "We will only see the return of the remaining hostages when Hamas is confronted and destroyed. The sooner this takes place, the better the chances of success will be." Israel announced plans to reoccupy Gaza City and other heavily populated areas after ceasefire talks appeared to break down last month. Plans to expand the offensive, in part aimed at pressuring Hamas, have infuriated many Israelis who fear for the remaining hostages taken in the October 7, 2023 attack that started the war. Hundreds of thousands reportedly took part in mass protests yesterday calling for their return. The conservative network Newsmax has agreed to pay $67 million to settle a lawsuit accusing it of defaming a voting equipment company after President Trump's 2020 election loss. The settlement announced today comes after Fox News Channel paid $787.5 million to settle a similar lawsuit in 2023, and Newsmax paid what court papers describe as $40 million to settle a libel lawsuit from a different voting machine manufacturer, Smartmatic. Delaware Superior Court Judge Eric Davis ruled earlier that Newsmax defamed Denver-based Dominion Voting Systems by airing false information about the company and its equipment. Dominion says it's pleased to have settled. The U.S. Department of Education plans to suspend funding for several Northern Virginia school districts. The decision was announced Friday after multiple districts refused an Education Department order to restrict bathroom usage by transgender students. The agency determined earlier this year that allowing students to use bathrooms based on gender identity rather than biological sex violates federal Title IX provisions. The districts affected include Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William counties, and the cities of Alexandria and Arlington. No injuries reported after the roof of a Greenville, South Carolina church collapsed. The incident happened yesterday morning at Upstate Church Haywood during preparations for Sunday morning services. The church's pastor says there had been a crack in the ceiling which they knew about, which led to no services being held in that portion of the building. And that's Newsmakers for this Monday, August 18th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.